This is very important. Fumble, good morning. Fumble, good afternoon. Fumble, good evening. The National Campaign Unit of Progress people they call NCOP for short and affiliate body to the All People's Congress Party and ASMEG. Now they make sure say this very important program they carry to our family. Me when they present this very important program to our family, me not the people's power. And family today, now Thursday, November 3rd, 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans, the SLPP junta government headed by Marabio, they need to sleep. When net come, then guys here need to sleep. Will they come explain to the people of this country why make them guys here need to sleep when net come? Sleepless night, now then guys here they get. They need to sleep now at all. The airport saga, it don't they boil up. The Lungi International Airport saga, it don't they boil up family masabi. They tell una yesterday in my publication. I tell una say the SLPP government want change the Lungi International Airport to Madabio in name. Julius Madabio International Airport. Bio International Airport. They want for change the name, but not for change this name. Now the problem. All airports them now the whole world then tied up to a code. The international airports them all now the world then tied up to a code. And I want to tell people them say the IATA where now the International Airport Transport Association. Every airport now the world then gets a code for that airport day. This now the big problem now between Marabio and the airports. God. Marabio, this man not do bogado, nothing this man not do. Nothing, absolutely this man not do. Family, before I come to that airport stay in program proper. When I go imagine, Marabio, we forget a brand new airport, Mamama Airport. Where that airport there for be the biggest airport na the Mano River Union. Between Guinea, Liberia, and Ivory Coast, we for be get the biggest airport, the Mamama Airport project. And also that same airport there for be the biggest airports na West Africa. The Mamama International Airport for be the biggest na West Africa. And that airport there for don't be the biggest airport ever in the history of Africa. This airport where we forbidden spend 315 million United States dollars. 315 million United States dollars. Now in the Salon government forbidden spend for build the biggest airport in Africa. Where now the Mamama International Airport. That's now be the dream of the former president, His Excellency Dr. Anes Bai Kuruma. Now that's the one for do where you forget an alternative. When you then at the United States, una way there overseas, una way then at the diasporas. If you then at America, you want kind of salon now. Now you choose the airport where you want fly. If you want for flying at the Lungi International Airport, you go flying at the Lungi International Airport. If you want for flying at the Mamama International Airport, you go flying at the Mamama International Airport. And this was a project where they be done bid for this project, then go through Parliament. The one they will win the contract, then we don't already award the contract to them for make them start the project when at the 315 million United States dollar Mamama International Airport, where that airport there for don't be the biggest airport in the whole of Africa. Over 50 countries that were in Africa, that airport there for we don't be the biggest airport. That for we don't be a massive project. That project there for we don't employ hundreds and thousands of Sierra Leoneans. By now, for the things now, the city for them extend. The city for them extend now. Tego Masheka. But when you get a leader, when not focus, you get a leader when get badat. You get a leader when a criminal. You get a leader when a killer. You get a leader when an intruder. Wicked leader when a kamajo. You don't eat mortal man. And meet the ancestors them in granny grandpa them and papa them they eat mortal man. When you can put that person as leader, we don't eat mortal man like Marabio. They don't eat mortal man. Now this way, now so it rule a country. Because mortal man in blood no mean nothing to them. Mortal man in flesh no mean nothing to him because he don't eat am where he be there at the young age, where he be small. He meet in daddy, they eat mortal man. He meet in brothers, sisters, them. Then they eat mortal man. Now you make when you look that Bio family. Now they don't destroy this country. Steve Bio, when the NPRC be there, then give money, they say go buy ammunition. For like can give the military officers, they let them come fight against the rebel. Where see go now only money, now see no power. He say, be safe now, me don't share this. This one great Bio family, oh, this one great Bio family. When they give government give money, NPRC government give money, say go buy ammunition. Where see go the money, no kai again, tabana, password die. You know, kai again, is up at the money, all I say myself now, me own this. A brother come, Marabio come, he take over from Strasser, he pull Strasser, brutally, he pull a Kautaku, like when an atoma talk and almost say, he get PhD in coup d'etat. He come, he pull Strasser, he can't sit on the way ready for go what to do. He empty the whole bank, the central bank. He take all the money in the bank, he total care and go, then get amnesty. He go, where Pakaba come, a first statement of Pakaba make. Now make Pakaba say die so, he no go, he no ever forgive Marabio. He no ever like Marabio. He said the man hand over power, reluctantly. The man cleared the whole treasury, he cleared the whole bank. He take all the money in the bank, he left the copy military officers there. He go now make, I go buy houses. He go France, he go buy houses. He go sit down, they get girlfriend there 4x4, woman 2x2. And they bought picking them I want. And they pour the money, go na Ghana. Go na one company, go open and the vehicle company, who say they sell vehicles. He spend up a Ghanaian picking them. He lavish the money, pour it down. Now I make the Tewe Pakababi Day as president. Marabi no get my Kanye alone. Because Tande Pakaba hates a pass it herself. Because already Pakaba talk about Marabi now don't see so. Now don't see so. He said a man went for near power. The man went for near power. As una get power, so believe me, una do the things the owner not feel safe for do. It cleared the whole bank in 1996. Where Pakabaka is trained, is suffer money no day. Past World Bank, IMF, international donor partners them. Now they come in the Islamic Development Bank, Africa Development Bank, the Exim Bank. Now they come in them banks there, and they all come in the EPS alone. Make the country begin move. That money there at the end of the day, how that money they end? That money they end for bigger. Marabi no do nothing with that money there because now mortal man the money, now blood money, now country money. When you thief country money, if you say you go better and a lie. Now you put Marabio and this back where the thief so na lie. Marabio go work at this country to go suli no go in my pocket. Una mark me word when I talk me statement today so. Una listening and listening carefully. Today that Thursday, November 3rd, 2022. So una see the angle Lucien Marabio they come out. We forget brand new airports and not only the brand new airports, the job opportunities. The job opportunities where for don't day na the mama, you know, the city for we don't shift, go up to mama if possible, if I go Masheka. Because for like come on mama go Masheka, not too far. Where that airport there for be the biggest airport in Africa, we for pay for that airport there 315 million United States dollar. Now this one where Manabio just go do extension. He go build one way. Then I go build small garden. He go build one pala. He say the money where they spent by the contract was $270 million. $270 million for go just do one way, one runway. Who side the plane they can't on the one way that one day? They go build one small pala. Who side the passenger then they all they go wait? Who side they all go exit or entries? One small pala you build them. Then you go meet some garden them. You build 2-3 offices then where then offices then there you get the immigration, you get the baggage, the whole everything and they. Now Manabio said the Salon government spent $270 million. And this $270 million now one Turkish company. This Turkish company by the name of Suma Company. This Suma Company, Manabio gets shares that this Suma Company. When some of you they say that things a lot of Sierra Leone they don't understand. Then Turkish there where Manabio don't come and over that airport there to sue. Then go for run the airport for 25 good years. Turkey now they get for determine with security stance at the airport. The Turkish then they get for determine how we airport get for look like. Marabio don't take that airport, they don't hand over to Turkish. When we are airports be they run by Sierra Leoneans, run by professionals. Now, Marabio don't take this airport and don't hand them over to Turkish people for 25 years. Una go imagine, and not only the airport he hand over for 25 years, he also hand over the ferry terminals them. All the ferry terminals they will get now this country also. He hand them over to Turkish them for 25 years. Una go imagine that. We go come to the airport we want for changing name. So this we just the tell cities them tell Sierra Leone as they say. Now the work this summer be the work. Now the work this summer be the work. Una go imagine. We forget brand new airports for 315 million United States dollar. Now the one way Marabio go build, so the extension way go build, they go just give you one way. Now give you one small pala, give you 2-3 office them. He said now $270 million. You go imagine that. You get $270 million for just small projects. Then you get forget the biggest airports now the whole of Africa for 315 million United States dollar. You know we go build brand new airports. Now I get 2 airports in the country. One na Lungi, one na Mama. We get countries in the world where get past 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 airports. Some people, some countries they get more than that. So you, the individual person, it all depends to you who side you want for fly. If you want for fly, go to the Lungi International Airport, now there you go. If you want for fly na the Mama International Airport, now there you go. These are the projects the way an Escoma design. Where the all people's Congress design, they come together. They say the way manner how the country be developed at that time. We need to get another international airport. That airport, the way manner will come, it meets the project, everything nice crap. I say no way. But I want to tell family say this $270 million where manner will give the contract to the Turkish company, they not go through Parliament too. By right, they can contract the day you for follow the procedures. The process then go through Parliament. Now Parliament for award the contract. Now Parliament for do everything. But this one where Marabio do so $270 million. Now Marabio do no more in the year minister them with the company. So that people who own this company they get for lost everything because we not say now Marabio puts that money there. Now the government money where the thief. The money where the thief now we tell you. The money where the bank government or the thief in the game now go put that project there. So all of the tax system we get for the cam that airport there. For the next 25 years, now the Turkish companies, the Turkish people now then get for determine what to do for benefits. Now the Turkish then get for determine what to do for benefits. Now one by the things that this where the British government be frown at Marabio. You they go take you airport hand over to Turkish, and hand over to the Americans, and hand over to the British people, and hand over to any other people. Hand over to a state when a failed state. Hand over to Turkish people. When a rogue people. When a criminals them. Now the ego hand over airport too. And Escoma in 10 years as president of the Republic of Salon. Now Sierra Leone they run the international airport, the Lungi International Airport. The Lungi International Airport run by Sierra Leoneans, owned by Sierra Leoneans, owned by the government of Salon. Now today, we airports now, they don't hand that over to foreigners them. Who are they foreigners they are now Turkish them, then Turkish them. We all know the relationship with Turkey here in Marabio, where the thief Salon government money, now they go keep. And the thief Salon money, now they go keep. So incomfortable with the Turkish people. But the Turkish people, you know what? Then they make big mistake. Then they make big mistake. The contract una go sign with Marabio. Now una and Marabio go sign contract. Where company want for sign contract now them and government. Una then a government na Parliament. Now Parliament na government. You go through the Parliament. Now Parliament na they approve. Now Parliament na they agree. Now they accept because why make they say na Parliament? If the Parliament agree, Parliament accept. Now the people of this country don't accept because everybody gets representative na Parliament. Every Sierra Leone get representative in the Parliament. No constituency no day we not get member of Parliament. No ward no day we not get member of Parliament. No district no day. No region no day we not get member of Parliament. So now make that kind contract and they carry them go to Parliament for let parliament go approve them, for let parliament go accept, for let parliament go agree, for let parliament go no. The parliament go for the monitor as well the project. But for more this project here start, una they sooner they go monitor. Now matter be no more. Whether they don't want 2 days, they say log go to the airport, but go check. And I told my whether they don't want 2 days, they say log go to the airport. The minister there, whether they don't want 2 days, they say log go to the airport. When I don't ever see parliament go, they go check. The answer is no. Parliament never went there. They not ever go there. They not ever go there for let them go check, let them go know how this project here they go on, because not so parliament approve the project. Parliament not aware of the project. Parliament no nothing about the project. This not just anatoma, Marabio, a ministers them, and your few people them, now they sit up inside one small room. They take the contract, they say we don't get to sue my company for $270 million. When Ernest Koma ready for give the contract to Chinese-based company where for building Mama International Airport, he opened the bidding. He opened the bidding. Over 50 companies then at the wall. They bid for building Mama International Airport. He opened the bidding. He take the document. He can't go to parliament. SLPP they be done at parliament. And Escoma take the document. Can't go to parliament. He sent a parliament for determine who not forget the contract for build the new Mama International Airport. They take that document. Say can't go parliament. Parliament write the documents. They open the bidding. The different companies then at the wall. Then bid for for build the airport. The company will win the bidding at the end of the day. Parliament get for agree. Parliament get for accept. Say now this company now win the contract for $315 million United States dollars. For now get the biggest airports in Africa. When the projects don't go, the companies they try for bring come the equipment them. They never bring the equipment and they bring the materials they come. Now Marabio come na power. When see Marabio come na power, it done. That's the end of the project. What we hear now, 1-2 years we hear say Marabio they can extend the airport. Now today, what Marabio want for do? They want for change the name of the airport. They want change the name of the airport. But one thing where I want for tell people in a Kafubulo. One thing where I want for tell people in a Poloko district. One thing where I want for tell people where they na Lungi. 90% of the workers them where they work na Lungi they come up from Southeast. No hard feelings. A lot of them things here where I can come they talk some of them things there. They say the people's power like for talk about tribe. But this is the fact. This is not the naked truth. Over 90% of the workmen them where they work na the Lungi International Airport na Southeasterners. The Northerners they will be there, the Northwesterners they will be there. They don't pull the whole commodity. They go bring people a bon Kaila couch in Naya Airport. We get people away na Northerners the way them born na that Kafubulum day where they all qualify for work na that airport. People away them born na Poloko and qualify for work na that airport. Other people away them born and qualify for work na that airport. But we not suicide Marabio, they can pull people in at the north. Carry them go na Kaila for go give them job. What's made the airports within Lungi now? Now at least let the people in Lungi, let them employ them. Let themselves get job. Because the airport did to them. Now they forget the job. If not to all the job they forget, but at least the people away in Lungi, there's 60% of them. They forget job na that airport. 60% of them forget job na that airport. But today, 90% of the workmen them, what they work there, they all are the Southeast. Una go and check all the manager them. Managing director, deputy managing director, procurement officer, this, that, all na Southeasterners. They are all Southeasterners. The una way they na Lungi day, una the dead Julia Jalo they can like pauna. That criminal they went in the first push today, where they make today, even military officers, they don't involve themselves for take drugs. That Julia Jalo they today, he go send a Kono born, tomorrow he go send a Lungi born, next tomorrow he go talk say na Poloko. Now, lokom samana they born, he go send a couple. We don't know who said Julia Jalo born. Nobody knows. Nobody knows who said Julia Jalo born. It can't be to na Lungi day. It can't lie pound. At the end of the day, it don't sack una picking the all. It don't sack una wife them. It don't sack una husband them. Una mama them, papa them. They don't sack them all. Now the airport, Marabio bring your people them. Over 90% of the workers them, where they work at the Lungi International Airport, they come up from the Southeast. So now, Marabio want for change the name from Lungi International Airport to Julius Maada Bio International Airport. How it will change that name there now? How it possible for let it go change the name? Lord, we all know say the same extension where Maada Bio go do now the same inside the same Lungi International Airport. Now they go do the extension. And Lord, we know say that international airports they all get code. This is the big problem. This right now na Maada Bio E8. Waiting go be the code of that airport day. And the code where we sabi for that airport, we know say that airport day be don't day. Now the Freetown National Airport. Now it code the name na FNA. Now in that code day. Now the FNA. Now in the Maada Bio now, a one can put down that building they say Maada Bio, Julius Maada Bio International Airport. So whose code now where the International Airports and Transport Association, whose code they get for use? Now the code number we they get. Now the old code number we they get. Now in they get for use. Where now the old code we they get to now the FNA. Every airport now the world they get code where they communicate with. You know they get two airports. You know they get two airports now one great place. It's not possible. It's not possible. If you get big compound, you build two permanent structures the inside there. Now the same address that they get. Once they say and then at the same street. So Maada Bio, why you want decide for do what you want for do so? Now because you na mawe no get sense. You feel say you go there na power forever. You feel say you get for there na power for the next year back? No. Salon people are not sick and tired. They're not tired with the Maada Bio administration. So Fabulem, let Maada Bio go. Let it go and make sure say the Lungi International Airport stand. Because if Maada Bio can't change that name there tomorrow, other mango can't change that back. It puts the Lungi International Airport. So why you want for change them? It don't make no sense. Why you don't go left the Lungi International Airport there? Now so you go change bridge. From Wallace Johnson Street, you go get another name. Why? Other man can go change your back, he puts in Wallace Johnson Bridge. One great bridge go get two name. One great airport go get two name. Me no want to see that day. For let one great airport go get two name. Now Maada Bio the first president we don't do a one great bridge. One great bridge he get two name. One great bridge he get two name. Everything where Maada Bio they do, he want for change. He want for bring your stupid idea. He want for bring your full idea. The idiot ideas then we get. He want for bring them calm. That's bad. You need a rule country like that. You need a rule country like that. So Maada Bio, for let you code the airport, I don't know what you get for do. For the airport in code. Because that code they now you know they all sign at the wall. That Lungi International Airport code, now in America gets, now in England gets, now in Germany gets, now in France gets, now in Nigeria gets, now in all the countries at the wall. That code they now in gets. Now that code they now in sabi. Except you want build new airport. Like you want build the Mama International Airport, then you go get another code. But they need to give two code to one great airport. It's not possible. It's not possible. So if you want to give the name to Julius Maada Bio International Airport, you give the name. But the code not get for change. The Lungi International Airport in code is not get for change. I don't know the reason why Maada Bio want behave stupidly. When you come out tomorrow, they change the name back, they pull a come out today, they put the Lungi International Airport. What did they go benefit you? What did you go benefit out of that? And finally, you left something when a legacy, but that not going to be a legacy. Because you name not for the day. When you come on, you name back come out. So why you not go do the needful things then? Why Maada Bio not go do the needful things? You can't abandon airports. You scrap airports for 315 million United States dollar. Then you go take a project when at 270 million United States dollars. We're not approved by Parliament. Now, na sidon no more UN na toma. Una sidon una approve am. Na ya sidon atokam. So everything where the SLPP they do, then they do them for satisfy themselves. Then they do things same way the people will appreciate. Maada Bio not get no pointers, nothing. Now what do they do now? And they back people in at the airport. You want to go open the airport. You want to go open the airport by December or January. You want to go open that airport, they tell the people in the Turkish company they wanna make quick no more. They not done all side. Let go open this airport. You want to go making big full speech then they. They want go talk you full talk and they let them go put the thing down. Say Julius Marabio, Bio International Airport. He did it now. All man they see her now. Then begin snap. They publish and on the social media. Say Marabio don't give me the airport. Who's airport so Marabio give me? Now one way. He build one way. Now he build one terminal. He build one pala. He done. Now the airport. Now extension no more. Just go do. They just go build small extension no more. Where we don't get the biggest airport for 315 million United States dollars. Now this just one way. One way where they give you office system with one terminal. Now we go pay for 270 million United States dollars. Then hand the airport over to Turkish people for 25 years. Now the PX system, this PX system don't bring big problem for the SLPP. I talk with a lot of SLPP people. I don't tell you say this PX system not so for benefits the people in this country. This PX system not so even for benefits anybody in the SLPP. But this PX system now for benefits few people. The few people where this PX system they benefit now the people like Marabio and Natoma. Now them it get for benefits because this now where they can make money from this PX system. Because the SLPP logically they don't open office for Natoma. Natoma now you get for determine would I get for go to parliament for the SLPP. Now Natoma now you get for determine that one day. Now the political party then they determine who are they go to parliament. We all see the SLPP, the lower level elections them. All the one the way Natoma be watching now the different position them. Now they all the position them. If Natoma say they hold that position, they hold that position there. Now I make Natoma a bent on this PX system. Marabio is bent on this PR system. The SLPP junta government headed by Marabio, the members of parliament them, they no say if that the people are no more, they decide who that go parliament then go get symbol. But you get SLPP members of parliament, they don't like the PR system, but they don't get any other alternative. They get for support no more the presidency agenda. They no say with the PR system, they no go back to parliament. With the PX system, they no go ever master parliament again. But they no get other alternative. They no get no way again pass and support Marabio. But they no like the idea. They no want them. Because they no say the PX system with real democracy where they practice on a salon. PX system not fit we. We don't go to the district block system. We know. We don't do the district block system when at the PX system in 1996 and 2002. 2007, we returned to constituency, to constituency based representation of parliament. We do them in 2007, we do them in 2012, we do them in 2018. Why now Marabio can change them? Yesterday, now the SLPP be then a power where we come out from the PR come to the constituency. The same SLPP that we all agree I will be then a parliament, and Escoma was the leader then. The leader of opposition of parliament. Now we all accept, now we all agree. Say, Lord, we come back to the constituencies. Now we were then with political parties them where they fight for different position in our constituency. Now constituency no get for can exist. If we go to the PX system, constituency no get for can exist. Ward no get for can exist. Now because Marabio fail. Now because Marabio fail, the one the way Marabio appoints na different position them. Now because they don't fail. One party person the way fail Marabio, one party person the way deceive Marabio, one party person the way lie for Marabio. Now the person will conduct the midterm census when a Professor Malamo Sanko, where they work na statistics alone. Now, one party possible one day will deceive Marabio, we put them all for this problem. He tell Marabio, say, "Pa no worry, the census will do them. We will go ahead with the census." When the World Bank, the IMF, the Islamic Development Bank, the European Union, the African Development Bank, then watch the census, then look the census, then watch we lost them. Now, they call government, they advise government, they say, "You know what? When I pull out from the census, when I forget about the census." Una not forget about the census and do other things. This money when they use for the census, una use them for do other developmental programs then. It go better for una. But now because Madam Biobi gets one agenda, if you want increase the number of citizens at the southeast, if you want for create more districts at the southeast, now that agenda then I be then I aid, now I make it be bent on the census. Now I make it be bent on the census. If you want for do the census, because it don't know say it don't commit a crime in the first place for put 10 members of parliament. Because it no say if we still go with that constituency they are, APC will get the highest number of parliamentarians. So now I make Madam will be bent on the midterm census. At the end of the day, when they go do the midterm census, over 60% of Sierra Leoneans them, they not comply with the midterm census. They not accept, they not agree. Because it states now we law books them. It clear now we law books they say we they do census every 10 years. We they do census. Every 10 years, 90 presidents for call for census. Professor Malamo Sankogo and the same Madam will say the census go on. We see how that census saga they be happening. Tablets, not tablets, today. The Kenyan government, they don't ask for the tablets them, but statistics say they still let Patrick forget all the tablets them. Now we see what can happen. They can announce census results. When they announce the census result tell me say the Western area urban now 600,000 people them. Now they there now the census now freedom. 600,000 people them. Then tell me say Kenema get the highest number of population. Then call the population and say shift population. Now so they name the population and say shift population. The population don't shift, don't come up from Freetown. They all they don't shift go na Kenema. All the mortal man they Freetown, they all don't shift go Kenema. I don't know what's in the Kenema. I don't know whose company they way they, whose factory they way they, whose enjoyment where they Kenema, whose hotel they, whose beaches they way they. I don't know what's in there that Kenema. What the population? All the population and the whole country they all their shifts go Kenema. Professor Malamo Sanko, these are the people who we get for come all responsible. Because now then another institution they are, now they for work independent, they for work for salon people, not so matter they for work for. So when Madam can look the census down, they don't say, oh, the census is credible, the census is deeds. They begin give all kind of terminology. Every praise they begin praising the census. Now then the Almighty Allah say now wait. He say una patient. He say them I get for can disgrace. Them I get for come expose. Wetin Madam do? Now Madam quick. Now they begin do boundary limitation. Where they can lie by the August 10 say now August 10 make them able to do boundary limitation. Where boundary limitation can take you 2 months. It can take you 3 months for do boundary limitation. Once you don't get the experts them. Once you don't get the one them where get the experience and the expertise for do boundary limitation, where you don't get them 2 months, 3 months, they don't do and done. When they do by the boundary limitation, now we can go into the voters registration. This voters registration, now you can expose the census. Now you can tell the census say now lie you the lie. Now we go to the voters registration. When we go to the voters registration, now say the amount of population within the western area urban where I say now 600,000 people. This it don't triple the population. Why the voters registration can't triple the census? You go imagine that for them voters registration can't triple census registration because census they count everybody. Census they count Pekin, they count all person, all man census they count. But voters registration they target 18 years and above. Now Madam you say no, this is not the work. We now always scrap the census. Now we need to go per constituency again. Now they can go now per district block system, the PR system. Now the expose what the voters registration expose the census. Now it lead we to this vote to this and the district block system without the PR system. Now because the voters registration don't expose the census. The intention is now for ensure say they get more districts than at the southeast, they get more seats than at the southeast. Wise, then they remove the number of seats they within at the western area, rural and urban, the north and the northwest. They add to their own people they under. Now they say, oh, this is not go work. it look like say the north and the northwest they register past the southeast. Then they say this law go to district block system. Now they don't bend on the district block system. What you make now matter be only the sleep. What you make now need the sleep. How for cargo the local council now the district block system, the PI. How you go carry the local council for the PI system? Now I make where I see me brother they go and campaign gentle. They laugh. Gentle no understand. It then a political party. You don't know what team party they do safe. A lot of young people and they tell me so, but let's talk out the money we eat them. That's all money. They be the get contract. So this will go eat them. Now the people's money. Gentle they all over the place. They flout the laws. Nobody not tell Gentle go and put billboard and campaign. So on that note, the national campaign needs for progress where people they call NCOP for short and affiliate body to the All People's Congress Party and ASMEG. Now they make sure say this very important program reach una family. Me represent this very important program to una family. Me na the people's power.